Good morning everyone. We're going to do the bonus reading with the Light Seers Tarot this morning. For those of you who want to join me in the tarot class, when I offer the intermediate or the beginners, it's a one-off class. I don't do them in a row. I don't tape them. It's live on Zoom because I want people to interact with each other. I think it's all very well to give people learning, and I think learning is fantastic. But really the secret to having tarot is building the confidence to trust what you are feeling rather than what you're seeing. So the intermediate class for me is more a class around trusting your intuition, sharing with others, trusting yourself to do what you need to do. The beginners class is more basic. We do a little bit of the intermediate stuff at the end, but the beginners class is very much about learning the actual meanings of the tarot, because I figure once you know the traditional meanings, you can read them in any way, shape or form you like. Ace of Swords jumping out on me too, which was a primary card in the What's Cracking reading. So yeah, so if you're interested in joining me for the intermediate, it will be intermediate. What we do is we go over the basic meanings in the beginning the same way as we go into intermediate at the end of the previous class, and most of it is about expanding your intuition, embracing your thoughts and feelings and understanding how to bring them forward and trust that what you're saying is right or not. At the end of the day, you're not always going to be interpreting the energy you're feeling in a way that is recognizable by your person or your client or the person you're reading for. But that is about trusting it enough to say, okay, this is what I'm getting through. If your person doesn't recognize it, then you just move on to the next thing until you understand what you were being shown. All right, let's get into this reading. Four of Cups came out in the What's Cracking reading too, so you might get a very similar reading here. Hard to say at the beginning. Sometimes it sort of takes you a step further, and sometimes, you know, it just clarifies. Other times, completely different reading. Four of Cups is a card that talks about being given an offer that no longer suits you, doesn't fit with what you want, doesn't look like what you want, or you're just bored with what you already have and you're not prepared to take something new. It's very much this card, especially in the traditional tarot, the cup is being offered by the divine. So it could be new love being offered, it could be a new job being offered, but at the moment you're not really interested in taking that. There is a lot of sort of energies around, maybe you're worried about taking that cup because it doesn't feel quite right to you, or you don't trust what you're being offered, and you're saying no to it. And you're walking away with the Eight of Cups. So it's something is being offered to you here that not only are you declining, not only are you saying no to this offer, you're actually walking away from this offer here. Maybe from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person here. The King of Cups is a person who is, and not necessarily Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We always talk about that, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that sign. If we're looking at the energy of the person, we're looking at someone who is very loving, very kind, very intuitive, but not really displaying those emotions. So sometimes you could be like, for example, if that is in reverse, you could be dealing with someone who's entirely emotionally unavailable. This person here may be a lot more guarded with their emotions. They're not always like the queen, ready to display or embrace the emotions, but it doesn't mean they don't feel great love. So somebody's offering you a cup here, but you're letting the cup go and you're walking away from it. There is something about this offer that doesn't sit right with you. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're choosing here to let something go because you're choosing to be single here. The question is, why do you not trust the cup? That's where I go immediately. There needs to be a reason why you're not taking that cup or why you're not accepting it. The Queen of Pentacles tells me, these two cards together are beautiful. I always love the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles because it tells me that you are entirely grounded, you're observing, you're not getting mixed up in your emotions, you're starting to see things for what they actually are. So maybe that cup is offering you something that doesn't quite feel right for you because you're looking and you're really understanding, I'm in this place at the moment. Maybe the cup doesn't add to your lifestyle. We always say when you fall in love, it shouldn't change who you are, but it should add to what you want. So there is a feeling here, though, with the Queen of Pentacles that you do want love, definitely. And then we see the Knight of Cups here with the Hermit. Really interesting energy. So there's definitely somebody here trying to offer you their love, but you're really in your thinking head about this with the Hermit. It's like you're taking time out to really understand what this cup offers you. So maybe you've got new love coming in here. I mean, it could be work, but it feels like, especially with that Knight of Pentacles, it feels like new love being offered here that you're not trusting. Something that may be coming back here from your past. There's Capricorn, Scorpio energy here, because there is something that has been revitalized from your past, which is coming back. This person wants a long-term solution with you. All right, and you're all in your head about it. Very interesting energy. You're not trusting where the offer's coming from, but it's somebody here who I feel with that Judgment card who's been around. Maybe you've been rebirthed through some sort of process and you're not trusting a love offer. So it could be a new love offer. But whichever way it is, you're not trusting this love offer at all. You're not wanting to take it. It doesn't offer you emotional stability. Let's see why. Okay, so Queen of Wands energy. Well, this is beautiful energy. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. We're talking about somebody who's feeling very attractive, very fiery. This is a very sort of sexually or sensually aware person. This is a person who's really in touch with themselves here. A confident, self-assured person. I feel like this is where you need to be. So let's see where we're going. All right. Three of Cups coming through. I have a feeling I know where this is going. Victory and the Star. Okay, so I feel like some of you have been dealing with someone who's been in another situation. Something has changed for this person because this might be their energy here. I feel like somebody's coming in who's moved away from a third party situation here. The Victory card and the Star card tell me that they see you as their destiny and they have walked away for something to come towards you. This is still coming out in the cards, despite the fact people are moving on, despite the fact that people are finding new love, this energy is still coming through in the cards. So there's still a lot of this energy from the past still coming through here. So I don't know whether this hasn't been resolved for people. I have a lot of people coming back into twin flame situations. I have a lot of people moving on to brand new situations, but yet the energy is still very much here in the readings. There is a victory here. There is something you're going to feel very, very good at because somebody is coming in here that couldn't offer you what you wanted before because they were in another situation. And I feel like this person is acting as though they've walked away from something here. And the Star card tells me that they understand it's their destiny. This is why they're moving in this direction. It's interesting, isn't it, how the energy still keeps coming through, so it's still playing out. Look, High Priestess with the Page of Wands. You're getting communication coming in here from a water sign. Very strong in here and here, all the way through the deck, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Whoever this person is coming towards you has obviously done a lot of work on themselves, because they're understanding intuitively that this is the right way for them to go. They're starting to understand here that this is about destiny. It's about a destined or fated event here. But I see the Queen of Cups and I see somebody who's become very intuitive, very spiritual. So they've definitely taken this path of understanding how to stand in this spiritual energy. All right, let's see where we're going. Ten of Wands. Temperance card. This is strong energy this morning with the Ten of Cups. Again, with this sort of abundant energy. You're moving towards abundant energy here. But for some unknown reason, you are not taking this cup at this time. So it's like it's all being offered to you. It all looks, you know, sparkly and beautiful here. But yet you are not trusting this. Why is that? So we need to put some more cards on because this person is offering you the abundance here. I feel like they have put something down. They're letting you know that they have put something down from their past here. And they're in Temperance, Queen of Cups energy with the High Priestess here. So they're in, and the Star. They're in a beautiful energy of wanting something here, but yet you are refusing the cup. Let's see why. All right, so we have the Four of Cups coming through with the Eight of Cups. Somebody walking away from something. I feel like you're walking away from a water sign to stay in your energy of some sort of singledom, some sort of, you're seeing something here that you weren't able to see before. That's what's coming through. Oh, excuse me. Having fun with hay fever. I could write a book on that. So what I have here is you wanting to stay in this beautiful grounded energy that you've got for yourself. But I feel like this person really wants to be with you. And I feel like you may think about it first, but are you rebirthing yourself here? Because this is death and rebirth, and this is the Judgment card. So have you changed so much here that you are not seeing things the way you were seeing them before? I feel like your person has manifested like some sort of long-term commitment, and you are in your thinking brain. I feel like you have definitely done something here, because you're now, it's like you're co-creating with the universe and not wanting to create in a relationship. So let's have a look and just ask why you are not taking this cup. Maybe at this time. Maybe it's just that maybe you have moved on. Maybe you have decided to move into another situation. Maybe you are really happy with where you are in your life. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. But you've definitely got somebody offering you possibly marriage and abundance here. It's quite interesting. Why are you refusing it? Oh, they're telling me to take the one from the bottom here. The Hanged Man, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles. There's something you need to let go of here. Very interesting. All right, Queen of Swords at the end. Very interesting energy. So we have the Hanged Man coming through with the Ten of Swords. So there is definitely some sort of movement from you to move away from old ideas, old way of doing things. Okay, so what did you learn in this process of becoming the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, that you feel that you are in a completely different place here? So the Hanged Man tells me you've seen something from a different perspective, and you've let go here of something. Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles. You've let go of something here. And you've moved in a brand new direction with the Two of Wands. And I feel here with this Queen of Swords, you're just in a different place now to want to accept this. So it's like you're not wanting to embrace this past situation. So we have the Hanged Man coming through, the Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're choosing to move in a different direction. It seems somewhat a little... I'm just going to pull some more cards for that. It's got me a little bit baffled as to what direction you're going in here. Maybe you're just choosing yourself. Maybe you're choosing yourself. Four of Wands here. Maybe you've got a lot of stability. Maybe you're still hurting here with the Three of Swords. Maybe you haven't let go of something. Justice card. Okay, now I see it. There is something you have learned from this process. Something you have learned, because it's taken you to the brink of heartbreak. But out of that has come this beautiful stability and this beautiful realization that you deserve so much more. The Justice card tells me this was part of your learning, part of your cycle, part of your karmic energy. You have started to learn how to love yourself. I'm not sure with the Eight of Cups whether you will walk away from this entirely, but at the moment you are so busy and so focused on your own abundance that you're not going towards this at all. But I think your person looks like they've done the work. They look like they have put in the energy they needed to get into. But somehow here you've raised your vibration to the point where you're really saying to yourself, I don't want anything at the moment. I'm in a great place. I feel stable, I'm past all the hurt and pain, and there's this beautiful balance that I've brought into my life that I don't want to change now. So it's like you're in a completely different direction here. All right, let's pull you an oracle card. Oh boy. All right, as the seasons of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. So I'm not sure what it means for you if this reading is relating, but I feel like at the moment you might be really focused on your own destiny. And that card pretty much supports that. All right, leave you with that. Thank you.